Hi, my name is Brooks Kneifl. I'm a freshman left-handed pitcher at the University of Nebraska-Lincoln. Some of the advice that some of my coaches and mentors have given me is just be yourself, especially in the recruiting process. Coaches want to see how you react to adversity and just being yourself on and off the field and just like competing to the best of your ability because coaches, when they come watch you, even if you go 0 for 4 at the plate or have like pitch really bad, they want to see how you react to adversity. So that's one thing that I've really learned through my high school career. Yeah, for sure. I mean, in my younger years, freshman and sophomore, I really just worked on getting stronger, especially in the weight room. As a pitcher, you really have to have a strong lower half. And I'm not saying like the upper half isn't important, but just the lower half with your mechanics is really important and just being really strong in that. And then when I was a junior and senior, I'd probably say I really toned in on my mechanics on the mound and my secondary pitches. Just knowing that I'm going to be facing really good college hitters playing Power Five baseball. Just having those secondary pitches to get hitters out in college. So when I was a sophomore, I committed. I was originally committed to the University of Kansas State. It's actually Kansas State University, and I was committed there for 3 years. I had a really good high school career, and going into my senior summer, they called me and just practically told me that they thought there was going to be more guys getting drafted, and the guy that originally took my scholarship didn't get drafted, so they gave the scholarship money to him instead, and I was stuck finding a new home, and just thankful for Nebraska to call me and give me a spot on the team. On the field, just competing to the best of my ability. I'm very energetic when I'm on the field, and I don't like losing. So just being as high as intensity as you can, and not changing anything about yourself because coaches want to see you at your like when you act like yourself, and I think that's really important because if you try to be someone you're not, then once you get on campus, you can't repeat that every day. And just on the off the field when you're interacting with them, just they're just another person, and could be your future coach. So just respecting them as a coach and just being yourself and not trying to do too much in the conversation, if that makes sense. The reason why I chose Nebraska is because of the culture. Our baseball team is like so we have such great chemistry, and we all love each other, and that's the main thing. Like on the field, yeah, we compete, and off the field, we love each other, and I love that about Nebraska. And we all respect each other a lot. And then the coaches, they know what they're doing. Coach Childress, my pitching coach, he was at Texas A&M for 16 years, so he's been around the game of baseball for a while now, and I really trust in him and his process for us pitchers. And then just the culture of the town and the fans. The fans are awesome to us. They always come out and support our team, and that's one thing that I really look for in college. And Nebraska has it all. I mean, in college baseball, it's a lot. Guys are competing every day, and people are like my teammates are looking for an edge on everybody. So like, if you're sitting in bed, they're getting better. They're either throwing a bullpen, they're hitting in the cage. They're always trying to find that edge on you. And I mean, hitters are a lot more like a lot better. They can hit a backdoor slider. They can hit a back foot slider. They can hit anything that you throw them. So one thing that I've really picked up on is a hitter that I face, they've seen it all. So anything that I throw at them, it's going to be nothing new to them. So just trying to compete and get outs is really important in college baseball. I've really built a routine and having a schedule in college, and that's really important to me actually. In high school, I really didn't need that. So just having a schedule and a routine every single day, and knowing what time your classes are, and knowing when you need to study for a test, and knowing what time you have practice, and just knowing like just being aware of the situation. Because like if you have 4 assignments, you can't take those 4 assignments and like worry about them in your head during practice. So You need to go from one step to the other. So, like during baseball practice, it's only baseball. And then after practice, you can worry about academics and your diet and all that stuff. So just focusing on one aspect of the day at a time. One advice that I give a high school student trying to get a Division I scholarship is um, you can't really take a day off. There's kids out there trying to compete for your spot at a Power Five school, and you just got to be physically ready for it. Work your butt off in the weight room. Work your hardest every single day. Don't take it for granted. Um, I mean, practices are gonna get long sometimes, but you guys cannot take it for granted. And that's one thing that I've really realized in high school coming into college is you can't take a day for granted because there's someone out there trying to get better than you. I'd probably say don't take any days for granted because high school is very, very calm compared to college. And this is not just athletics, it's like every day. I really enjoyed high school and I went by really fast. So just not taking a day for granted. And if you really want to get that Power Five Division I scholarship, I really think that you can't take a day off or a day for granted because once again, there's other guys out there trying to get better than you and have an edge.